There have been issues with Fall Guys loading creative levels for solo show, causing players to get the failed to download level error whenever they popped up. The server owl says they're working on a fix, and in the meantime, solo show will have no creative rounds. A lot of people were very excited about this news, and that left Green P to ask, am I the only one that likes them? To which everyone said to that, yes, the end. Alright, that's not entirely true. There were a few people that said they don't mind the creative rounds in the solo show, but a lot of them had similar concerns that I have, and I want to talk about it. First off, once again, Green P hit the nail on the head. The creative finals are absolutely horrible. Oftentimes they have checkpoints that are way too spaced out, and in high skill-based matchmaking brackets, there's almost no room for error. If you fall once, it's oftentimes back to the main menu. Now, this final right here is called Out and About, and it's honestly one of the better creative finals that they have to offer. But some other ones, depending on where you spawn, can be way less forgiving. Take Square Up, for example, a map that features only right-hand turns. If you spawn on the left-hand side and someone spawns on the right-hand side and doesn't mess up, there's almost no way that you'll be able to pass them. Real fun idea. The next thing I want to talk about is the fact that there's been 2 major creative updates since some of these creative levels in solo show have been added. Double budget, speed arches, overlapping obstacles, skybox selector, and even more features are in the game at this point, and none of the levels in the solo show have those features, making them feel outdated. People like Flume Unplugged, Revenant, and Kaizo have shared similar concerns, saying these levels feel empty, bare bones, and lack substance. Sure, they were decent back in May when that's all we had, but now it's time for some updates. I can't lie, I played a few solo shows this morning, and it has been a blast to play great, fun, Unity-made levels. These are the levels that made me fall in love with the game. Coming together and clifftop capers can feel like a middle finger at times because I know I could have gotten something better to play. And it's not even that the levels are challenging, they're just boring as hell. And they ruin the chances of getting some recently unvaulted levels that I do want to play. I wonder if Mediatonic will see the feedback on this Twitter post and whether they'll dismiss it as just a small minority of players who aren't fond of the UGC levels, or see it as a genuine and valid concern that they'll work on improving. There are plenty of levels in Digi Shuffle Selection and even featured creative levels that I'd rather play in solo show than some of these beta type levels that we've had in the solo show for months. Mediatonic has a golden opportunity to win over the community once again by replacing the lackluster creative levels with some much better alternatives. That's all I got for you guys. Stay tuned for updates on this situation. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and comment whether or not you'd want the creative levels back in the solo show, or would you rather they just left it alone? In the meantime, here's a Hexaring final that I had no business winning, so enjoy this. Peace. I have no idea how I made those jumps at the end. I'm gonna go get myself a Culver's chicken sandwich to celebrate. Peace out.